You know that feeling when you drop serious money on something and immediately think you've made a terrible mistake? Well, today we're flipping that script because we're diving into 15 luxury purchases that deliver zero buyer's remorse and maximum satisfaction every single time. At number 15, we have a premium mattress and quality bedding that transforms your sleep sanctuary into something actually worth the 8 hours you spend there nightly. Consider this. You'll use your mattress for approximately 24,000 hours over its lifetime, which breaks down to mere pennies per hour of use when you invest in brands like Tempur-Pedic, Saatva, or luxury European manufacturers like Heston's. A quality mattress isn't just about comfort. It directly impacts your physical health, mental clarity, and daily energy levels in ways that budget options simply cannot deliver. Pair that mattress with genuine Egyptian cotton sheets with a thread count above 400, and you're creating a sleep environment that actively contributes to better rest and recovery. The difference between cheap polyester blends and authentic high-quality natural fibers becomes immediately apparent, and your body responds with deeper, more restorative sleep cycles. People who upgrade from budget mattresses report fewer back problems, reduced morning stiffness, and noticeably improved sleep quality that affects everything from their mood to their productivity. This isn't just luxury for luxury's sake. This is a foundational investment in your health that pays dividends every single night for years to come. Number 14 brings us to a classic luxury timepiece from established watchmakers that combine artistry, engineering, and heritage into something you'll wear for decades and potentially pass down through generations. Brands like Rolex, Omega, and Patek Philippe aren't expensive because of hype alone. They represent hundreds of years of horological expertise, in-house movements crafted by master watchmakers, and materials that resist the wear and tear that destroys lesser timepieces within years. A genuine luxury watch actually appreciates in value or holds its worth remarkably well, making it one of the few accessories that functions as both personal enjoyment and financial asset. The craftsmanship involved in creating a single high-end mechanical watch is staggering, with some models containing over 300 individual components assembled by hand with tolerances measured in microns. Unlike smartwatches that become obsolete in 3 years, a mechanical masterpiece from a respected manufacturer remains functionally and aesthetically relevant for your entire lifetime and beyond. Owners consistently report that their luxury timepieces become treasured companions marking life's significant moments, and the emotional connection formed with a quality watch far exceeds anything you'll feel toward disposable fashion accessories. This is wearable art that tells time and tells your story simultaneously. Coming in at number 13, we have professional-grade kitchen appliances and cookware that turn meal preparation from a chore into genuine creative expression while delivering superior results that cheap alternatives simply cannot match. Brands like Viking, Wolf, Le Creuset, and All-Clad represent the gold standard in culinary equipment, featuring materials and construction methods that provide even heat distribution, precise temperature control, and durability that outlasts budget options by decades. A high-quality Dutch oven or enameled cast-iron pot will literally last multiple lifetimes with proper care, making the per-use cost remarkably low despite the substantial upfront investment. Professional chefs don't use premium equipment because they're snobs. They use it because the difference in cooking performance is measurable and significant, affecting everything from how evenly food cooks to how well pans retain seasoning and resist warping. Home cooks who upgrade to professional-grade appliances report not only better-tasting food, but genuine enjoyment in the cooking process itself, which translates to healthier eating habits and less reliance on expensive restaurant meals or processed convenience foods. The thermal properties of quality cookware mean you use less energy and achieve better results with less effort, and properly maintained pieces become family heirlooms that carry memories across generations. Number 12 focuses on a well-crafted leather briefcase, messenger bag, or handbag from heritage manufacturers that combine functionality with timeless style and construction quality that improves rather than deteriorates with age. Brands like Goyard and Bottega Veneta create pieces using full-grain leather and traditional techniques that result in bags developing beautiful patina and character over years of daily use. A genuinely well-made leather bag will serve you faithfully for 20 or 30 years, aging gracefully, while cheaper synthetic alternatives crack, tear, and need replacement every couple of years. The math is compelling. $1,000 for a bag that lasts 3 decades costs you roughly $33 per year, while a $100 bag replaced every 2 years costs you $50 annually, with none of the aesthetic improvement that comes with quality leather aging. Beyond economics, there's undeniable confidence that comes from carrying a beautifully crafted bag that complements professional attire and makes subtle but powerful statements in business settings. Owners of investment-grade bags report genuine emotional attachment to pieces that accompany them through career milestones, travel adventures, and daily life, becoming trusted companions rather than disposable accessories. The functionality of thoughtfully designed compartments, robust hardware, and weather-resistant construction means these bags actually protect your valuables better while looking increasingly distinguished over time. At number 11, we're talking about custom-tailored suits and quality formal wear that fit your body precisely and elevate your presence in professional and social settings in ways off-the-rack clothing simply cannot achieve. Brands like Brioni, Chiton, and Cesare Adolini represent the pinnacle of Italian tailoring, but even working with a skilled local tailor using quality fabrics delivers transformative results that boost confidence and command respect. A properly fitted suit changes how you carry yourself, how others perceive you, and how seriously you're taken in professional environments, making it one of the most powerful tools in your personal brand arsenal. The construction quality of custom or high-end suits means they maintain their shape, resist wrinkles better, and last exponentially longer than fast fashion alternatives that lose structure after a dozen wearings. People who invest in quality formal wear report feeling more prepared and confident for important meetings, presentations, and events, with the clothing functioning as armor that helps them perform at their best. The fabric quality in premium suits breathes better, drapes more elegantly, and actually becomes more comfortable with wear as it adapts to your body's movements and contours. This investment pays for itself in career advancement opportunities, successful negotiations, and the psychological edge that comes from knowing you look absolutely sharp when it matters most. Number 10 brings us to high-quality audio equipment including premium headphones and speakers that reveal layers, details, and emotional nuances in music that budget equipment completely fails to reproduce. Brands like Sennheiser, Bowers & Wilkins, Focal, and Bang & Olufsen employ acoustic engineers and premium materials to create transducers that faithfully reproduce recordings as artists and producers intended them to be heard. The difference between entry-level and audiophile-grade equipment isn't subtle marketing hype. It's the distinction between hearing music and actually experiencing it with proper soundstage, accurate frequency response, and dynamic range that brings recordings to life. Music lovers who upgrade to quality audio equipment consistently describe it as rediscovering their entire music collection, hearing instruments and vocal details they never knew existed in songs they've listened to for years. A premium set of headphones or speakers will provide decades of listening pleasure, making the cost per hour of enjoyment remarkably low compared to constantly replacing cheaper options that fail or disappoint. The build quality of high-end audio equipment means robust construction with replaceable parts and timeless designs that don't become obsolete as technology evolves. This purchase transforms your relationship with music from background noise into an immersive experience that provides genuine joy and stress relief daily. Coming in at number 9, we have premium denim and quality everyday clothing from brands that prioritize construction, materials, and fit over disposable fast fashion trends that fall apart after a few washes. Japanese denim manufacturers like Pure Blue Japan, Ironheart, and the Flathead create jeans using traditional selvage techniques and premium cotton that actually improves with wear, developing unique, fading patterns that tell your personal story. Quality everyday clothing costs more upfront, but delivers substantially better value over time through superior durability, timeless styling that doesn't look dated after one season, and construction that maintains shape and appearance through hundreds of wears and washes. People who transition from fast fashion to investment pieces report owning fewer items overall, but feeling better dressed and more confident because everything in their wardrobe actually fits well and looks good rather than just being cheap and trendy. The environmental impact of quality clothing is dramatically lower than constantly cycling through disposable garments. And there's genuine satisfaction in wearing items that develop character and history rather than just wearing out. Premium fabrics breathe better, resist odors more effectively, and simply feel better against your skin throughout long days, contributing to overall comfort and well-being in ways that cheap synthetics cannot match. This shift from quantity to quality simplifies your life while simultaneously upgrading your daily experience and reducing your environmental footprint substantially. At number 8, we're discussing high-performance athletic shoes and quality footwear that provide proper support, cushioning, and durability, whether you're running marathons or just navigating daily life on your feet. Brands like Hoka, On Running, and Brooks invest heavily in biomechanical research and material science to create shoes that reduce injury risk, improve performance, and last significantly longer than budget alternatives. Your feet contain a quarter of all the bones in your body and serve as the foundation for your entire musculoskeletal system, making quality footwear one of the most important health investments you can make, regardless of your activity level. People who upgrade from cheap shoes to properly fitted, high-quality footwear report dramatic reductions in foot pain, knee problems, and back discomfort, with effects that improve their quality of life far beyond the specific activity they purchased the shoes for. A premium pair of running shoes might cost twice what budget options cost, but they'll last twice as long while providing superior protection and comfort throughout their lifespan, making them cost-neutral while delivering substantially better performance. The technology in modern performance footwear includes advanced foam compounds, carbon fiber plates, and engineered mesh uppers that represent genuine innovations rather than marketing gimmicks. This investment in your foundation quite literally affects every step you take and can prevent injuries that cost thousands in medical care while sidelining you from activities you enjoy. Number 7 focuses on a quality leather jacket from established manufacturers that becomes your signature piece, developing character and patina while providing timeless style that transcends fleeting fashion trends. Brands like Schott NYC, which has been making leather jackets since 1913, or Belstaff, known for outfitting adventurers and motorcyclists for nearly a century, create pieces using full-grain leather and construction techniques that ensure their jackets outlive their owners. A genuinely well-made leather jacket will serve you for 30 or 40 years, aging beautifully and conforming to your body while cheap imitations crack, peel, and look shabby within a few seasons. The initial stiffness of quality leather gradually breaks in to create a perfectly customized fit that synthetic materials and corrected grain leather simply cannot replicate, and the patina development tells your unique story through wear patterns and color changes. Owners of investment-grade leather jackets report them becoming irreplaceable parts of their personal style, the first thing they reach for in their wardrobe and the piece that makes them feel most like themselves. Beyond aesthetics, quality leather provides superior weather protection, durability against abrasion, and insulation properties that make these jackets genuinely functional outerwear rather than just fashion statements. This is one of those rare purchases where you truly get what you pay for, and the difference between cheap and quality is immediately apparent in how the garment looks, feels, and performs over decades of use. At number 6, we have professional-grade tools and equipment for your hobbies or trade, whether that's photography gear, woodworking tools, or musical instruments that enable better results and deeper engagement with activities you're passionate about. Brands like Canon and Nikon in photography, Festool in woodworking, or Martin & Taylor in acoustic guitars represent the pinnacle of their respective fields, offering performance and reliability that budget alternatives simply cannot match. The frustration of fighting with inadequate tools or equipment that limits your ability to execute your vision or develop your skills cannot be overstated, and upgrading to professional-grade gear removes obstacles between your imagination and reality. People who invest in quality tools for their passions report not only better results, but significantly increased enjoyment and time spent on activities that bring them fulfillment and joy. A professional camera body and lens will serve you for a decade or more, capturing memories and creating art with image quality that cheap equipment cannot approach, and the same principle applies across every field, from cooking to cycling. The resale value of professional-grade equipment remains strong, meaning you're not losing your entire investment if your interests evolve or you upgrade to newer technology. This purchase represents an investment in yourself, your growth, and your ability to pursue excellence in areas that matter to you personally, making it one of the most rewarding ways to spend money. Coming in at number 5, we're talking about a premium coffee or espresso machine for home use that transforms your morning routine and delivers cafe-quality beverages while saving you thousands annually on coffee shop visits. Brands like La Marzocco, Rocket Espresso, and Breville create machines using commercial-grade components, precise temperature control, and build quality that ensures decades of reliable service with proper maintenance. A high-end espresso machine might cost $2,000 or more, but if you're currently spending $5 per day on coffee shop drinks, you'll break even in about 13 months while enjoying superior coffee customized exactly to your preferences. The quality difference between properly extracted espresso from a machine with accurate pressure and temperature versus the burnt, bitter results from cheap equipment is dramatic and immediately apparent to anyone with a developed palate. Home baristas who invest in quality equipment report genuine joy in their morning coffee ritual, developing skills and appreciation for the craft while saving significant time compared to driving to coffee shops daily. The durability and repairability of professional-grade home machines means they become long-term kitchen companions rather than appliances destined for landfills within a few years. This investment pays dividends in daily satisfaction, financial savings, and the simple pleasure of mastering a skill that produces something you genuinely love consuming every single day. At number 4, we have a premium office chair with proper ergonomic support that protects your spine, reduces fatigue, and maintains your health during the thousands of hours you'll spend seated at your desk. Brands like Herman Miller, Steelcase, and Human Scale employ biomechanical research and advanced materials to create seating that actually supports healthy posture and reduces the chronic pain that plagues office workers using cheap seating. The Herman Miller Aeron or embodied chairs carry substantial price tags around $1,000 to $1,500, but they come with 12-year warranties and will likely last 20 years or more, while providing measurable health benefits that prevent medical expenses exponentially greater than the chair's cost. People who upgrade from budget office chairs to proper ergonomic seating report dramatic reductions in back pain, neck tension, and the fatigue that comes from fighting against poorly designed furniture for 8 hours daily. The adjustability of premium office chairs allows precise customization to your body's proportions and preferred working positions, accommodating different tasks and postures throughout the day rather than forcing you into one compromised position. Given that the average office worker spends 90,000 hours sitting during their career, investing in a chair that costs roughly 2 cents per hour of use while protecting your health seems like one of the most obvious decisions possible. This purchase directly impacts your productivity, health, and comfort during a massive portion of your waking life, making it essential rather than optional for anyone who works at a desk regularly. Number 3 brings us to quality luggage from established manufacturers that withstands the brutal treatment of modern travel while protecting your belongings and maintaining its appearance through years of trips. Brands like Rimowa, Toomey, and Briggs & Riley create luggage using advanced materials like polycarbonate and ballistic nylon, backed by lifetime warranties that demonstrate their confidence in construction quality. Cheap luggage typically fails within a few trips, with zippers breaking, wheels falling off, and handles snapping, leaving you stranded in airports with broken bags and damaged belongings at the worst possible moments. A quality carry-on bag might cost $500 compared to a $100 budget option, but it will serve you reliably for 10 or 15 years while the cheap bag needs replacement every year or two, making the premium option actually cheaper over time. People who travel regularly for business or pleasure report that reliable luggage reduces travel stress significantly, providing peace of mind that their belongings are protected and their bags won't fail during important trips. The thoughtful design of premium luggage includes features like compression systems, organizational pockets, and smooth rolling wheels that make travel genuinely more pleasant, rather than a frustrating struggle with inadequate equipment. This investment protects your other belongings, reduces travel anxiety, and ensures you arrive at destinations with your possessions intact and your luggage looking professional rather than battered and cheap. At number 2, we have a luxury vehicle from manufacturers known for engineering excellence, safety, and long-term reliability rather than just badge prestige and flashy styling. Brands like Lexus, Porsche, and certain BMW and Mercedes models represent vehicles engineered to exceptionally high standards using premium materials and advanced technology that delivers superior driving dynamics, comfort, and longevity. While a luxury vehicle certainly costs more upfront, depreciation curves and total cost of ownership tell more complex stories than simple sticker prices, especially when comparing well-engineered luxury vehicles to unreliable mass-market brands that require constant repairs. A Lexus ES or RX will typically provide 300,000 miles of reliable service with only routine maintenance, delivering long-term ownership costs that compare favorably to cheaper vehicles that nickel and dime you with repairs while providing inferior driving experiences. The safety engineering in premium vehicles includes advanced driver assistance systems, superior crash structures, and materials that provide measurably better protection for occupants compared to budget alternatives, cutting corners to hit lower price points. People who drive quality vehicles report genuine enjoyment in daily commutes that would otherwise be drudgery, with refined ride quality, superior sound insulation, and comfortable seating that reduces fatigue during long drives. The advanced technology, safety features, and driving refinement in luxury vehicles represent quality of life improvements you'll experience every single day you use the vehicle, making it one of the most impactful purchases possible if you drive regularly. Finally, at number 1, the luxury purchase you'll never regret is experiences and travel to destinations that broaden your perspective, create lasting memories, and provide stories and personal growth that material possessions simply cannot deliver. Whether that's a safari in Tanzania, exploring ancient temples in Cambodia, or learning to cook in Tuscany, transformative travel experiences become part of who you are in ways that objects never can. Research consistently demonstrates that spending money on experiences rather than things produces greater long-term happiness, with memories and personal growth appreciating over time while material goods depreciate and lose their novelty. The controversial truth is that most physical possessions eventually become invisible to us through habituation, but powerful travel experiences remain vivid and meaningful for our entire lives, providing joy through recollection decades after they occurred. People who prioritize travel and experiences report higher life satisfaction, broader perspectives, increased empathy, and personal growth that affects their careers, relationships, and overall well-being in measurable ways. The connections formed during travel, the challenges overcome, and the beauty witnessed create neural pathways and memories that literally change your brain structure and contribute to cognitive reserve that protects against age-related decline. This investment in yourself, through experiences rather than possessions, represents perhaps the purest form of luxury that money can buy, one that enriches your life immeasurably while leaving you with nothing to dust or store, but everything to remember and share. So there you have it, 15 luxury purchases that deliver genuine value, lasting satisfaction, and zero buyer's remorse because they enhance your daily life, protect your health, or create meaningful experiences rather than just temporarily filling emotional voids with stuff. The common thread connecting all these items is quality over quantity, longevity over trendiness, and genuine utility alongside aesthetic pleasure. proving that smart luxury spending is actually one of the most rational things you can do with your money when you prioritize items that serve you well for years or decades. If you found this video valuable, drop a comment below telling us which of these 15 items you already own and love, which ones you're saving up for, or if we missed any luxury purchases that you think deserve to be on this list, because we love hearing from you and your experiences help our entire community make better decisions. Share this video with friends or family members who appreciate quality and value, or who might be considering major purchases, because this information could literally save them from expensive mistakes or point them toward investments they'll treasure for years. Remember, true luxury isn't about flexing or showing off. It's about surrounding yourself with quality items and experiences that genuinely improve your life and bring you joy every single time you use them, wear them, or remember them. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video where we continue exploring the intersection of quality, value, and the things that make life genuinely better.